would I associate somebody that someone said on a live that if they could ask God a question, why was snakes, cockroaches, and that individual's name you brought before Tea Talk with Your Girl was created? Oh, you know what? That wasn't that individual. Well, that should be asked. Okay? Because listen, I'm not the one coming on YouTube live every time. In the words of this beer, I'm not this energy right here. This is called Raging Bitch IPA. I'm not that individual that you said before Tea Talk with Your Girl coming on here every time moving of this energy. I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not that at all. So, but you know who did say if they could ask God a question, why are snake, cockroaches, and a person were made? You want to know who said that? Your son-in-law. Your son-in-law. Your son-in-law. Right here. And listen, I'm doing this because guess what? She called me out. I got the right to respond. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then I'm going to show you how I got ahead of Unk. Okay? Because I really drink my water, mind my black-owned business, and go on tour. But we're not doing this shit. Here we go.
I think it's just her. You know? That's just her. I think God made her wrong. Not saying he made mistakes, but this is definitely questionable. This is one of those things I say, hey God, okay, let's talk about this one. All right, walk me through the process of making Wanda. You know, I would ask God to say, hey, God, I'm not saying you made a mistake, but you know how you go through tests and there are questions that you say, you know, I'm gonna mark this, I'm gonna press M on this one just to make sure, and I'm gonna come back and revisit this one. I think, you know, after God taught the class, I would go talk to him after the end of the class and say, hey, listen, I know you made this right here. Walk me through your thought process when you made Wanda. What was your what? I'm not saying that. I know you work in mysterious ways. What were you thinking when you did this? How was this? Educate me on how this is better for the human race. You know, and if this is something that is just an obstacle that people need to get through, and said, hey, you know, because there's not enough obstacles, because gravity is not enough, because life in itself is not enough, because danger, and it's like when God created snakes. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's a snake. I'm saying is that I don't really see the purpose of a snake. So like snakes and cockroaches and stuff like that. Those are things that I'd be like, okay, you know, why'd you create? So if anybody's taking notes, put that on the list. Snakes, cockroaches, and Wanda. Why did God create these things? That's my thought.